Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 1 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Wherever the heavens can find some good excuses, like some virtuous people living there in numbers, wherever they can find excuses, they always help humans to avoid disaster or make life better for them. Even if not the whole population in that area is virtuous or good, just some number of people there. You remember, there's a saying that if there are only 10 virtuous people living in one community, then that community will be spared from heaven's punishment.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Love to save the children? Be vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulasese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian. Kumanibe means how are you in Pelé? My name is Helena. The enduring Pelé people of Liberia understand that we are all one family and wish that humans would coexist with the people of the animal kingdom in peace and harmony. The Pelé people of Africa form the largest ethnic group in Liberia and have a significant presence in Guinea. With a civilization that has existed for hundreds of years, the Pelé are known today as traditional farmers who grow rice as well as many kinds of fruits and vegetables. The word Pelé is often used to describe someone who is both hardworking and humble. Because of their devoted working style, the Pelé are major food suppliers in the countries where they live. An essential part of Pelé society is the coup, or a gathering of people who work together on a large-scale project like clearing a rice field. Coups are often accompanied by traditional Pelé music. Other types of Pelé music include the dramatic folktale performed by a master storyteller and signal music which imitates Pelé's speech tones and has been used to send messages over long distances. The Pelé culture is preserved through societies known as the Poro for men and the Sende for women. Graduates of this training help ensure the peaceful continuity of cultural values and practices like farming, artistic mask making, as well as crafts such as mats, baskets, and furniture. We were thrilled to introduce you to Liberia's peace-loving Pele people, joyous viewers. We wish for you to always experience celestial bliss and blessings. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life. A tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. On November 20th, 2022, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled God's Grace and World Prayer for a Total Global Change Part 6 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples, held in English.
The war in Vietnam was also horrible. You know, all this Agent Orange, just destroyed so many fields because they didn't want, the so-called Viet Cong at that time to hide anywhere or to take the harvest and sustain themselves in order to continue the guerrilla war.
Yes. One of the things we did was we unloaded barrels of what they said was insecticide to kill the mosquitoes here, and so that people wouldn't get malaria. But it turned out to be Agent Orange, a dioxin.
Agent Orange and other herbicides were the most destructive weapons in the Vietnam War. Over 80 million liters of dioxinous herbicides were sprayed on South Vietnam in 1961 to 1971. Today, more than 3 million Vietnamese suffer from toxin-induced disabilities and diseases.
So they used Agent Orange to destroy many, many farms. And it also harms the people as well who were nearby.
Yes, Master.
They're injured in horrible ways.
The father died of bowel cancer nearly 20 years ago. The mother, a member of the Paco ethnic minority, has had a hysterectomy due to cancer. The dioxin in Agent Orange damaged Kayvon Bok, 24, during his mother's pregnancy. Mentally healthy, he is imprisoned in his dioxin-ravaged body. Kayvon Bok needs constant care. His mother is his sole supporter. Many families in Aloy have all their children born after the war crippled by the poisons. There isn't a single family that has not experienced the devastation of wartime toxins.
I remember the photos that shocked the whole world. That one little girl who suffered from the Nepal bombs. She was all naked and running on the street and screaming from pain.
Yes, Master.
And maybe because of that, the war came to an end sooner. Because people don't like this kind of suffering.
Yes, Master.
At that time, we didn't have a lot of information readily available like now. But even just one image of that girl shook the whole world and changed the history of Vietnam as well. So the war came quicker to end as well. It's one of the reasons, because nobody could bear that image. Imagine similar to that, or worse than that, everywhere in the war, and now in Ukraine as well. It's just during the war, people have no chance to photograph or videotape and send it out, not as much as it should have been.
Yes, Master.
But even with much less information, we saw so horrible scenes and images of the war in Ukraine already.
Yes.
Master.
That's why I hate war. I do everything I can to support peace and to make clear our intention that we don't like war, we don't support war, we don't want any war. It's not necessary to have any war at all.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
For what reason, If every country just takes care of their own citizens and do what they can to produce essential things for the world to enjoy, that would be enough. Why do they have to go and invade another country for any lame and evil excuses? No excuse is a good excuse to just create war out of nothing like that, like in Ukraine.
Yes, Master.
Okay, very good that Prime Minister Rishi Sunak continues the way that Boris Johnson was doing before.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Anything else, my love?
Yes, Master. Russia and Ukraine have agreed to extend a grain export deal for another 120 days. World leaders praised the breakthrough for helping avoid global food shortages at a crucial time.
It's good. At least some better news in that worst scenario of war.
Yes, Master.
Because food should not be used as a strangulating weapon. I told you before, right?
Yes,
Master.
It's good because the war puts a lot of pressure on the Kremlin, so they had to agree to that. It's good. It's good also that it's getting better anyway. Somehow we pray more. Ukraine will get a better footing, a better situation.
Yes.
You reign, not Ukraine. I forgot. You reign. You reign yourself.
Yes, Master.
You people reign yourself. You people have your own sovereignty. That is the way it justifies. It's the way heaven wants. To be integrated within the whole world community is a very good idea. Good idea that we are together and we are united and we live in peace together, but not by wanting to unite with some country and go bombing and destroying all the cities and killing whatever people possible and taking their products and stealing their children and their people and torturing and killing and injuring them like that. It's not the way to unify anything. It's no justification.
Yes,
exactly, Master.
Anything else?
Los habitantes de Tampico, Tamaulipas, al norte de México, tienen muy arraigada la creencia de que son cuidados y también visitados por alienígenas.
Los tampiqueños que afirman que los extraterrestres los han protegido durante décadas del embate de los huracanes.
Por ejemplo, el 16 de agosto de 2021 se desvió la trayectoria del fenómeno Grace, el cual iba a impactarlo como tormenta tropical, pero se desvió y evolucionó a huracán, afectando así al estado vecino de Veracruz. Cabe recordar también que el último huracán que tocó tierra en Tampico fue Inés en el año de 1966. Después de este, todos los ciclones terminan cambiando de dirección.
Por eso, justo en esos años surgió la leyenda con la creencia de que existe una base ovni a 1.3 kilómetros de las escolleras de Playa Miramar.
Aquí en el Golfo de México han visto luces extrañas por debajo del mar e incluso también sobrevolando nuestros cielos aquí en la zona sur de Tamaulipas.
Yes, just some different news. There are two coastal cities in Mexico, namely Madero and Tampico, whose residents believe that otherworldly beings live underwater there and help to protect them from harmful weather events. For example, recently a tropical storm changed course and avoided that region, which residents say was due to the help of these beings diverting destructive weather formations. So keeping tropical storms away from that area in the past 50 years.
Yeah. Wherever the heavens can find some good excuses, like some virtuous people living there in numbers, wherever they can find excuses, they always help humans to avoid disaster or make life better for them. Even if not the whole population in that area is virtuous or good, just some number of people there. You remember, there's a saying that if there are only 10 virtuous people living in one community, then that community will be spared from heaven's punishment.
Wow.
Something like that.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Remember that? I told you guys before.
Yes, Master.
So it is good. And some people can see that heavens are helping, for example, helping Ukraine, because many miracles happen, like why the Russian shells didn't go to the target, but just anywhere else.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Often, not just one time, two times.
Yes.
Right.
And the Iranian soldiers were mostly outnumbered, but they continue and they're winning.
Yes.
Okay. Of course, it's a lot of suffering already. I wish they didn't have to even win. Just leave them alone to live in peace and produce food for the world.
Yes, Master.
They're doing their good job. They're not doing anything bad. So nobody should go to their country and mess up there.
That's true.
Right.
Yes, Master.
So let them reign themselves. So Ukraine is the good name for that country. I asked heaven if it's okay if we are allowed to call him Ukraine. They say, of course, yes. But it's not my country. We cannot change it officially. We just call them that name as a good wish. Well wishes to them.
Yes.
Understand, Master.
Yeah, it's no harm. Just like people, like movie stars, they have their art names, or the artist people have their own art names.
Yes,
right,
They
Master.
don't always use their real names. And I have my art name also, Qinghai. It's not my birth name. It's okay too. No harm. It's good. It's just destined that way.
Yes, Master.
So when you see all these AP, ancient predictions about our planet, everything falls into place. Why I have that name, for example, eh?
Yes, Master.
And why I did that, do this, and say this, say that. It's destined to be like that, to be my name. I didn't ask for it. Everything's just arranged. I'm just walking one step after another. Everything is just arranged like that. Anything else, dear?
No, Master.
Good then. We had enough for today. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you,
Master. Thank you, Master.
God bless,
God
Master.
bless, Master.
And I love you too. Yeah. And I appreciate your help for this world through doing Supreme Master television work all the time. All of you. Not just the few of you, but all the people everywhere in the world who are working to help with Supreme Master television. Your merit will be immense, even though you don't think about that or you don't request that. Many of your generations will also benefit. Because this work is to help the whole world, you see, not just one group somewhere, or your family, or your friends, or your favorite pet people or anything. This is to help the whole world, regardless of creed, race, wealth, and fame, regardless of anything. It's just helping anyone bless us and anyone who can.
Yes, Master.
So your merit is immense. And your work is really, really very, very impressive. It's huge. Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
May God protect you so we can continue to further our work.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
God protect Master also, always.
Ciao for now. Ciao.
Bye.
Mm.
Bye, Master.
Bye, Master.
Bye, Master.
Have a rest tonight. That's like working all night. Well, luckily, we don't always have to work all night like that.
Yes, Master.
Otherwise, I don't know if the body can bear it in the long run. So good that we continue to have a little time for rest.
Yes, Master.
All right, my love. Sugar pie, apple pie, handsome guys, tough guys. Good night, then.
Good night,
Good night, Master.
May heaven be with you.
Thank you for your time. Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, love. Ciao.
Bye. Good night, Master.
Soaring high above our skies, soaring high through heaven's high. Oh, my King, my heart's aflame. Oh, my King, as fresh as rain. Oh, my own, above the suns.
What many people don't realize is that animal protein is not the only source of protein out there. Nuts, seeds, grains, hemp, beans, legumes, and even greens all contain significant amounts of protein. Vegetable proteins also don't contain any saturated fat or cholesterol, and are much more easily digested than animal proteins. Cara Lang, vegan.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
In every country, there are rich people and poor people. You can't help it. As I told you already, all this crazy war and spending on killing instead. And even if England did not make war, the war in other countries also involved UK, then they also have to spend a lot of money on that, on the war, since World War I and World War II already.
Benevolent viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled God's Grace and World Prayer for a Total Global Change Part 6 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is selections from Theosophy's sacred teachings in The Key to Theosophy Part 1 of 2, the abstract and the concrete on words of wisdom right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May you always be positive and determined in your quest for the truth.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.